You excited for Thursday?
Yeah, just ready to get it going. The waiting has been so much
Yeah, I bet.
that I'm just ready to get back to football.
Yeah, I mean, but it's crazy though. One thing about you, you always love training more than anything.
That is
Like
true.
that was your favorite part of football, which blew my mind.
That is true. I guess that's why I want to become a trainer after this. So
Yeah.
easy.
It was pretty cool though that, you know, you had the fastest time in the NFL draft or the pro.
For a tight end, yeah.
Yeah.
That was, dude. That was kind of a crazy story. I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, good shot.
There you go.
Good shot. Going into the combine, how'd you feel?
I mean, usually like you're excited, but obviously like nervous. Like you want to enjoy the whole like week.
Yeah.
But like everyone there is just ready to get it over with at the same time. Not in a bad way, but just like,
well, yeah, because they're so anxious.
There's so much nerve built up onto it.
Yeah.
That you're just kind of ready to get it finished with. But it is a really cool experience.
Yeah.
Nice. Right by me.
Good shot. I used an 8
crazy,
right there.
like,
yeah, I should have used a 7.
Like, you know what you're going to run, or you should at least if you're with
the right
any
people.
trainer that knows what they're doing. But, like,
yeah.
So, like, you know you're going to run relatively in there. But, like, I remember some of, like, the guys I was training with weren't running the times that they were expecting before me. And I was like, oh, crap. Like, I might not run what I thought I was going to run in the 4.5s and stuff. And so, like, really just leading up to, you just want to get it, like, because then once you run your first one, they don't have, like, a time or a live feed of what the time is. So you have no idea. So I ran it. And honestly, I felt like I was slow. I was like, dang. It was probably just the adrenaline pumping. I get back, and then someone was like, oh, you know what you ran? I was like, no. They're like, all right, it was a 4.57. I was like, oh, all right. I ran the 4.5. That was good.
Yeah.
And the second one, I ran it, and I came back, and it was Reggie Wayne was in the middle of the field.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like, that was a nice time. I still didn't know what my second time was. And I saw the guy ran right before me, and he ran a 4.55.
Yeah.
And I was like, happy for him because that's one of my friends. But at the same time, I was like, dang, he's the fastest one now. And then like 2 seconds later, Reggie Wayne's talking to me. I'm like, oh, it's nice to meet you. And then my time pops up as a 4.54, and I literally said to him, I was like, oh shit. And then he was like, all right, you still got a lot left to do, young man, though. Keep it going.
Yeah. That's sick though. That's badass. Everybody else, they were fine with like their routes and stuff like that. Like they weren't nervous for any of that, right?
Yeah, like once we finished the 40, all of us were like, all right, now this is like the stuff that we're used to doing. Like, this is the fun part. Nice.
Like the football stuff was finally like coming.
Yeah. Like it was just like, and all the coaches there did a good job of like making it like, hey, let's make this fun. Like, hey, we're going to be encouraging. Like, don't sit back and just, like encourage the guys that are going with you.
Yeah.
And, like,
I understand.
Enjoy it. So once we got to the routes, it was fun. I mean, it was still fun before, but plus the tight ends, like, I feel like we're just like one big like group of like the same dude. Like everyone just was like having fun, like goofy dudes, but like works hard. So that was fun. That's what made it really fun too.
What was your approach like going into it? Like your mindset? Because I mean, that's a nerve-wracking thing. What'd you do to like calm yourself down?
I mean, I just feel like it's like, hey, you've been doing this your whole life. Like, I know, like if I was slow, I'd probably be more nervous.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
But
like,
you knew
I have
fast.
to put on.
Yeah.
But I know I'm fast, so it's just like, just do what you've been doing.
Literally your whole life.
Your whole life. So you're nervous before for sure.
Get over. Yeah, I think it dropped over. How'd you do interview-wise?
So really, like the guys who had the Senior Bowl, we were all just kind of like chilling.
Because you already did all yours.
We still had some interviews, and it was more with just like the tight end coaches. So there was just really just football stuff. So it was fun, but really it wasn't too bad on that. I was honestly had a lot more free time at the combine than I thought. Damn. Read that bad.
So who all were you with at Bomberitos?
Like the guys I was with the most were the defensive end or D lineman Yaya Diaby from Louisville.
Yeah.
Great dude, absolutely great dude.
Mm-hmm.
Nasir Abdullah, who's also from Louisville, who's a linebacker,
Yeah.
also really good dude. We're with the same agents too.
Uh-huh.
Um,
There was one guy from Louisville I heard about. I mean, he's freak.
both of them are.
Really?
Yaya, 260, like 6'4", 260 something.
Was it a DN?
And he ran a 4.51, and then Yasir is an outside linebacker.
That's who I think I'm talking
like
about.
235, 240, and ran a 4.47.
Okay.
At the combine. So both are like freaks.
Yeah.
And they're both really good buddies. So they were fun to work with, and we all like pushed each other. And then Elijah Higgins is a wide receiver who a lot of people think could play tight end in the NFL from Stanford, who's also a great dude. So it was like we all worked out together all the time. So it was a good group of dudes. Plus there's other guys like Kayshawn Booty from LSU.
Yeah, LSU.
He was there.
Mm-hmm.
Good dude. All of them. There's a bunch.
What's probably been your favorite thing throughout this whole process?
Honestly, I'd say just getting to work with all those different guys.
Yeah.
Meeting a bunch of people, like guys that are like-minded and trying to do the same thing as you are.
Uh-huh.
That's, I think, what makes it special is just meeting all these good people. Makes it fun.
You're good. It's right on that. Yeah. Oh, it hit that tree. Dude, you hit trees like no other.
Yeah.
During your time at the University of Miami, what was probably like some of your best experiences?
I love football is like the people. You get to compete with a bunch of guys, become friends, lifelong friends. Just build that strong bond. Coaches as well, you learn from them. I think that's like the most, some of my best memories is just all the people I got to come across and develop a relationship with.
Yeah. But during your time in Miami, you had the same tight end coach, right?
Yeah, Todd Hartley was mine freshman year, but then Coach Field was mine for the other 4. So not much change there, so that was nice. Loved working with him.
I think you're the only one that had the same, really.
Yeah, probably, dude.
I think what was different for me is, I literally had 6 different linebacker coaches in 6 years.
That's crazy.
Like, that's insane. Go 7 now. I'm trying to get a different approach because I'm usually like way too fast when I swing. That was perfectly straight.
Yeah.
Damn, I should have hit like an 8.
What did you use?
I used a 7.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
But I'd say that's some of my best memories too, is just the people.
Yeah. That's what makes the experience, honestly.
And that's why people love football.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask at your pro day when all they were interviewing you, did golf help your mindset?
Honestly, because I would train in the morning and then I had nothing to do. So if I didn't play golf, I'd probably go crazy.
Pretty good putt. It's going to turn.
Oh.
Just a little more. Nice. No, that's like the same with me, though. I had nothing to do throughout the day. Like, grad school is pretty easy.
Yeah.
Well, just because your class load is not a lot.
Yeah.
So I kind of just took up golf more. Fun, too. Just kind of lets you clear your mind with everything that goes on.
Get off your phones.
Yeah.
Get away from TV, social media, all that stuff.
And it's like better than oh my goodness. It's better than just staying inside and just playing video games,
No doubt.
For a kid out of high school, would you tell him to come to the University of Miami?
Yeah, I'm biased, obviously. I just feel like if you're a tight end, I don't know. I just don't know why you would want to go anywhere else.
Tight end you.
That's like a big reason why I came. I wanted to be a part of that. That was the coolest thing ever. I wanted to be a part of that, and I wouldn't have changed it no matter what happened.
When did you start playing golf?
Really, like right before COVID happened, I started, and then once we closed down, everything closed down, I stopped, obviously.
Uh-huh.
And then I wanted to get back into it, but then I had back-to-back shoulder surgeries both years, so really a couple months ago.
Yeah.
Still not very good, but
I remember I kept asking if you wanted to golf, and you're like,
yeah,
not yet.
not yet. I wasn't ready. But now, yeah, I love it. Not good, but
It's a fun game.
It's fun to play.
A lot better. A little stinger.
Oh, what do they call it? Texas wedge.
Yeah. So what it would mean for you and your family?
This is a cool experience to get the opportunity to go to the league anyway, so
yeah,
we're just going to enjoy it. We got a bunch of family coming in, all the people that have been there and helped me get there, so it's just going to be a cool experience for everyone no matter what.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Good shot.
Nice.
Growing up with a dad that worked in the NFL, how was that? How was the experience as a kid?
It was fun. I moved around a bunch, but it was fun. I liked being the new kid and making a bunch of different friends and stuff, but it was great. I loved it. Great experience for sure.
Your dad won the Super Bowl with the Saints, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. That was my first time ever in Miami.
I forgot that Super Bowl was in Miami.
Go.
Great putt.
Yeah.
Okay. Birdie.
Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. A lot of places. You moved around a lot. Which was your favorite?
When Jacksonville's home, that's my favorite place.
Yeah.
Miami, though. I live South Florida now, so that's my favorite. Yeah. Straight.
Damn. How would it feel to be drafted by the Jaguars?
It'd be sweet.
Yeah.
All my buddies would love that for sure.
When did you move to Jacksonville?
Going into my 8th grade year.
8th grade?
Yeah.
Oh, so you were like there all of high school and stuff?
Yeah. That's cool. That's home for me.
Oh, what the hell is this? Did you see that?
Mm-mm.
I tried to go back and I couldn't.
Mm.
All right.
Hell yeah.
There we go. Oh, man, that wasn't bad. Not a bad putt right there. There we go. That's overall with your experience at the University of Miami. What would you say?
Obviously, I came and wanted to win, championships, ACC, make it to the college football playoffs and stuff, and that obviously didn't happen. Had a lot of rebuilding years as a part of that, but those were obviously tough. But at the end of the day, like if I was asked during like the whole combine and draft prep if I had to do it again, would I go there? And 10 out of 10, yes, I would do it again. And I love Miami. I love all the people that I've met and the experiences that I had, so I wouldn't change a thing.
What would you say your favorite game at Miami was?
I think one of like the craziest, like most fun games was the NC State one versus in COVID year.
Oh yeah, I remember that. We were down by 10 in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that was fun.
What would you say your best performance was?
Man, I feel like unfortunately a lot of them were like in losses. Statistically wise, I'd say, but
There's a little left. If there's one piece of advice you could give anybody about anything, what would it be?
I would say like any of the opportunities you get, whether that's in college and football, outside of football, school, like other events, like take advantage of that. I felt like partially because of COVID, but like we missed out on a lot of like other things, extracurricular stuff we could have been, experiencing. And so I kind of felt like I missed out on that. But just to take advantage of like anything, enjoy college, enjoy the experience, but like whatever opportunity you can to get involved in the school, involved in clubs, involved in the team, be around your teammates, to do it. I think that's the most important thing.
That's a good answer. I mean, I think about that a lot too, especially being student athletes. We don't take advantage much of that.
Yeah.
A
lot of times it's like we just had practice, you're dead tired, after class you just kind of want to go chill or go to sleep. And
yeah, we wouldn't really hang out like with anybody outside of football much,
Yeah.
We would find some. There was more in school that I wish I would have done,
Yeah.
like extracurricular wise. Almost part of that. And it just kind of sucks. Like, people when they're older, like, and you were a young freshman or whatever, they tell you, like, oh, take advantage, because it goes by quick, and you don't really listen. Because you think you have all the time in the world, when in reality, it does go by so quick.
Yeah.
Like, we blinked, and now we're already, basically done.
Absolutely.
About to go to the next walk of life.
No pressure for him whatsoever to get on the field, even for a
Yeah, we're doing it.
so he can take this whole year as a redshirt.
Yes, sir. Yeah, extremely fired up, ready to get there.
And you talk about resources. Once he gets out on the
Yes,
field,
sir. Me too.
young man Jameer Gibbs, who you just talked about, is going to be a superstar on unsafe round.
Yes, sir. That sounds great.
Today, Sewell with the offensive line.
I appreciate it.
To a mix with an established team with a lot of playmakers and a great head coaching staff with absolutely no pressure. And then Lucas.
Whatever it is.
Here on